We are in a level 70, I mean tier 70 Nightmare Dungeon. I'm a rogue, 98 is my level. The highest level I've ever done is 61 in the tier, Nightmare tier, so... Oh no, they killed that little poor boy. But yeah, I'm very curious if I'll just get one shot in here or if life's about to be good. We'll find out. Holy. Just testing my limits. Just testing my limits here. So we got a trap to stun them, we got a grenade to daze them, and we got frostburn in our gloves to freeze things when we hit it. So we just gotta keep it up. And look, so far the first pack of elites seems to be going down here shortly. We gotta definitely kill the ranged things. That will be key for this. So far so good, eh? First pack went down pretty easily, I'd say. There's a good little warm-up there, straight away in this dungeon. Obviously Twisting Blades is what we're rocking. I feel like I didn't really go... I went into this game a week ago thinking, I'm gonna be a bow. I'm gonna be a bow build. And then early on, like level 14, I dropped a perfectly rolled Twisting Blades. And I thought, you know what, I guess the game wants me to try this out. And it was very strong. And ever since, I have tried other builds, I've tried to swap out some items, but I've never felt more strong as I have with Twisting Blades. And they nerfed the cooldown for sure, but I'm not using any ultimates right now, so I don't have that many cooldowns to get rid of, you know? So we're doing alright. I'm assuming I will get absolutely destroyed by those explosive little fellas. So better not get hit by them. Oh, these big little clubs did quite some damage. Okay, maybe we'll kill these before we continue. Okay, please die, everybody in here. That'd be great. Okay, we gotta kill these Idol of the Shaman. I don't want you to revive any dudes. So I've had a blast playing this game. I've been blasting, clearly. No one is level 98 without playing a lot of... I guess you could play in a team. I am completely I've only played it alone. Solo, self-found gear. Never even touched a party. I went into this game pretty blind. I played the betas, but I avoided all the people who played the game like a week before launch. I avoided all the spoiler content, and I tried to craft my build not using any guides or anything, just like off of what I believe is good. My background in ARPGs is not that great. The only things I've really played is Diablo 2. A bit of Diablo 3 on the launch, but didn't really like running around, you know, popping chests to get gear in Inferno, so... Okay, that's one way to die. That's our first death. But yeah, didn't really enjoy it, so I kind of went away from this genre of video games for a while, but came back now for Diablo 4. Played Diablo 2 Resurrected the last few years and kind of got interested in the genre again, reminding me of the nostalgia of it all. So that's why I'm here, back again. It's interesting because I kind of there for a moment, like I died and everything. I've been playing so many Nightmare Dungeons the last few days that I've just kind of zoned out. And that's what just happened. Even though I'm a tier 70, I kind of treated it as just another dungeon. But there's definitely the possibility of dying around every corner. And the thing here is I'm 98 and these are 124, so they are 26 levels higher than me. It's kind of unfair. And especially in this game, it scales. Like the bigger the discrepancy between us, the levels, me and the monsters, the more damage they do and the less damage I do, so it makes sense that it's a little challenging. Okay, we got the tower thingy. Oh, the door's open. Let's continue on. We're just here to beat it. We're not here to farm. That'll take forever. We'll leave those monsters there. And don't mind me, I'll just travel down here. I don't think I've done this dungeon a lot. I don't even know. Oh, we're gonna slay all enemies. I just learned that you actually don't need to... Is that a butcher? It's a freaking butcher. Are you kidding me? Is it a butcher? No, it's not a butcher. What is it? Why is it like big on the map? Is he that dangerous? Oh, that barrier just saved me right there. You see on the map, like usually that's the butcher, but I guess he's just highlighted for what reason? I don't know. He's that dangerous, huh? Okay, so our goal is to perma CC him with our frozen. But we haven't really needed that. He just died. We didn't proc frozen once. Don't stop. They try to CC me, I CC them back. That's kind of the strategy I went with this build is CC, like the only time I die is when I get stunned, right? And I think that's the experience most players have had in this game. So I thought to myself, what better way than to bring it to the monsters by using their medicine on them, you know? Oh no, healing well. If you look at the map, the healing well is the icon of a shrine. That means it's a cursed healing well. And because this is Nightmare 70, I don't want to get cursed right now. Oh, that was cursed too. Great, awesome, sweet. Not only are the monsters difficult, the chests are difficult. But yeah, being this under level definitely makes it hard. But so far, like the only thing I died from was a stupid explosion after death, you know? So I feel like we could definitely push this even further. He's frozen now. And now... Oh. Okay, you guys explode and I'll be over here. Oh, we're gonna maybe go kill this guy because we can. Okay, we daze these guys and take a little man fight. We'll go over here, go over there, go over here. Oh no, there's so many of those red bubbles that just explode. I guess it's kind of good because they kill themselves. I don't have to worry about it. But I don't know, there's a lot going on here. Maybe this isn't the ideal way to fight. Oh, I don't like the dazing. The cloud that's following me, that's the black one. It explodes like a really high damage and then it just lingers for a couple seconds. And if you're in it, you can't use any spells or attack or anything. So you gotta run out or evade out. Gotta dodge that red explosion right there. And I don't know what these towers are. It's like just kind of hurting me, I think. Okay, I exploded. Second death. We have 2 more revives. If this was hardcore, I'd be sleeping in my real life bed because I haven't been a lot of sleep lately. Okay, let's fight these spiders because we opened this cursed shrine. Wait, did I just... I don't know if I... No, okay, I was like, did I just click on health? No, I did not. Okay, we're dazing these guys, we're poison trapping them. For those of you who don't play Rogue, this poison trap, it stuns them for... Well, knocks them down. So right now it's about to proc, and now this guy is knocked down for a second. There's the explosions. It's so many things that explode after death. It makes it really challenging. Definitely need to keep your focus on like what the heck is going on the ground. And because like usually with games you've played for thousands of hours, it becomes easier and easier to notice these things just on autopilot because you've died so many times to them and the effects become familiar and the visuals of them. But when it's new and like only played Nightmare Dungeons for a few days, it's not always obvious like what's going on the ground, especially when there's 19 different versions of explosions. But so far so good. It's pretty slow, like damage-wise, but I'd say survivability is pretty strong. Okay, we'll just go in here. Try to be a little bit more offensive in this group here, see what happens. The reason I'm dashing through them is because it lowers the cooldown of my spells because of Twisting Blades. The more things it goes through, the more cooldown reduction. And it also makes me deal increased damage to them. So that's pretty sweet if you ask me. So one-on-one, they can't do anything because I perma-stun them. Not only with my Frostburn that procs Lucky Hit, but also with my Trap and Smoke Grenade. So it's not a fun time being this enemy right here. See, he's frozen, he's dead. Yeah, that's it. Wow, there's a lot of enemies in this dungeon. Note to self, never do this one again. Oh boy. You know, there's some dungeons that are pretty quick. You don't, the objective is just maybe kill a statue over here or there, but to kill every minion makes this a bit harder. Oh, yeah, anything ranged, like I've got a lot of damage reduction from close enemies, so melee range, but if anything's shooting me from further away, that's when I really gotta be careful. Okay, they died. They're still on the map. Something's on the map. Okay, they just spawned here, that's great. Look at all these guys. Just explode. Oh, I survived somehow. That's promising. Where did these guys come from? Where did they come from? Why there's so many? I was just there. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna dash through them and smoke grenade everything. Basically, the smoke grenade adds daze, which means they can't. It's basically a stun. They can't attack. I think they can move, but that's about it. But you know, minions moving isn't really doing anything. So I don't mind. I don't mind them moving. Let's just put it that way. As long as they're not hitting me. And when they're all in a group like this, they're all dazed, kind of perma-dazed. They did nothing to me. Like, I feel so safe, except for, you know, my own mistakes. The only thing I can die from, really, is, so far, it's my own mistakes. Oh, these guys need to die. I haven't had too many of champions. If you're ever in a Nightmare Dungeon, these add, I think it's 40% damage reduction, aura, to anything near it. So if there's two nearby, there's 80% damage reduction. You will never do any damage to anything unless you kill them first. Those purple ones. And I don't actually, I think they're, like, I don't know if they have more... Okay. Yeah, the explosions. Don't mess around with the explosions. But yeah, I don't know if they have any more life or health than any regular minion. Like a trash mob, like these ones. But they just have that aura. And I don't, but I'm not entirely sure. In Diablo 2 and 3, the champions were kind of like elites. Just came in a bigger quantity of mobs. So they're a bit different in this game. Okay, hello everybody. Look at him being frozen. I would probably have been dead if he hit me, because that would have been a stun. So our only source of unstoppable is our Shadow Step. But the cooldown on the Shadow Step is really low. So we usually have it available to save us from a perma-stun situation. And then if it gets real bad, we can just run away, get all our cooldowns back, and we are good to go. So we have 9 enemies remaining, and I'm assuming there's not... I don't know if there's a boss in this dungeon, but if there was... Here, this might be the closest thing to a boss. The beast here. And I don't think it's gonna be that hard. I honestly think I could go even higher than 70. I'm surprised. This worked out pretty well. Gotta definitely watch out for those explosions. Not used to them insta-killing me, but, you know, there we have it. Boom! Here's my stats. My gear, real quick. I'm wearing 4 uniques, 2 unique daggers, Condemnation, and Ashera, which is basically the whole plan of this build is to use combo points. Most people use Inner Sight. I'm using combo points. Boost my damage quite a lot just from that. You can watch me live, see if I can eventually find Shaco. Apparently it's in the game, but only one person has found it in a week. The odds of finding Shaco is ridiculous, but maybe if I farm high Nightmare tier dungeons like this one, maybe it'll be more likely to find it. That's my theory, and maybe I can give killing level 100 Lilith a go as well. I'll try it out.